equation is, suppose ax plus b is equal to 0. It is an equation, linear equation. It is true for only one value. It is true for only one value. What is that? X is equal to minus b by a. If x is minus b by a, it is true. Otherwise, it is not true. What is expression? Expression means ax, suppose, plus b. Here, what are ab? What is a? A not equal to 0 in this. B is a real number or complex number. That means AB are complex numbers. X is a variable. Ax plus b, it is an expression. It depends on x value. Ax plus b gives so many values depend on x value. If x is 1, that is a plus b. If x is 2, that is 2a plus b. If x is 1, it is a plus b. If x is 2, it is 2a plus b. If x is minus b by a, it is 0. This is the value. So, expression gives infinite values depend on x value. But equation is true for only one value in this equation. In first degree, this is called first degree equation. That means what? X is a variable, AB are complex numbers. This is called linear equation. Ax plus b is equal to 0 is called linear equation. Next, what is this minus b by a? In this equation, minus b by a is called root of that equation. Root of that equation. Next, for example, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. See, x has power 2. That means this is second degree equation or quadratic equation. Second degree equation or quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c. This is second degree expression or quadratic expression. In these two cases, a, b, c are complex numbers. A not equal to 0, b, c, these are complex numbers. These are complex numbers. If a is 0, what happened? If a is 0, this equation becomes bx plus c. This equation becomes bx plus c. That means what? Again, it is a linear equation. It is a linear equation. That's why a not equal to 0. If x square coefficient not equal to 0, that is second degree equation or quadratic equation. This is quadratic expression. This gives infinite values. Of course, you know in 10th class, ax square plus bx plus c is a parabola. Ax square plus bx plus c is a parabola open to above or open to below. When this expression open to above, when this expression open to below. If a greater than 0, this is open to above. Because, okay, that expression value discuss later. This is second degree equation. Okay. See the second degree equation. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. It is a quadratic equation. This has two roots. It has two roots. What are the roots? If x is alpha, if x is equal to alpha, if it is true, then alpha is called root of the equation. Root of the equation. So see this is second degree equation. Second degree equation has two roots. What are the roots? How to find the roots? What are the roots and how to find the roots? Root means what? X value. That is what? For what values of x this equation is true. For what values of x the equation is true. How to find the roots? See, this is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Of course, a not equal to 0, b, c are complex. This belongs to c. C denotes number set, complex number set. Okay, a not equal to 0, b, c, these three are complex numbers. A not equal to 0. That's why just multiply the equation with a on both sides. What is that? A square. After multiplying a on both sides, you get a square x square plus abx plus ac is equal to 0. See, this is ax whole square plus 2 into 1 by 2 into abx plus ac is equal to 0. This one can written as ax whole square plus 2 into ax into b by 2. Clear? Plus ac is equal to 0. Okay, now see the first two terms. These two terms are in the form of a square plus 2ab. These two are in the form of a square plus 2ab. So, for complete square, a square plus 2ab plus b square, that is complete square. So, add b square on both sides. Second term, that is what? B by 2. B by 2 square, add b by 2 square on both sides. Now, clearly ax whole square plus 2 into ax into b by 2 plus b by 2 whole square is equal to b by 2 whole square minus ac, b by 2 whole square minus ac. Now this is a square plus 2ab plus b square form. That is nothing but a plus b whole square. That is nothing but a plus b whole square. What is that? Ax plus b by 2 whole square is equal to b square by 4 minus ac. B square by 4 minus ac. Now a square is equal to something. A is what? X square is equal to 4. For example, x square is equal to 4. What is x value? Clearly x is equal to plus or minus root 4. Plus or minus root 4. That is plus or minus root 2. 2. Plus or minus 2. X is equal to what? Plus or minus 2. According to that, this one also ax plus b by 2 is equal to plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac whole by 4 in under root. Now ax is equal to minus b by 2 plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2. See clearly, this is x is equal to minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. So with plus 1 root, with minus 1 root, plus or minus something, minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. So these are x is equal to minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac by 2. Another root is minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a by 2a. So these two are roots of the quadratic equation. Which one? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a not equal to 0, b, c are complex numbers. Where a not equal to 0, b, c are complex numbers. Then the second degree equation has two roots. What are the roots? Minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac whole by 2a. Another one is minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. These two are roots of the equation. Suppose the first one is alpha and the second one is beta. Suppose note x is equal to alpha and x is equal to beta. These two are roots of the equation, for example. So x is equal to alpha is, now according to these two, x is equal to alpha one root, x is equal to beta another root. So alpha beta are the roots. Alpha beta are the roots. In that, alpha is minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Another beta is minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac whole by 2a. These two are roots. So suppose roots given, how to find the equation? Suppose roots are given in the question, how to find the equation? These two are roots we can find from equation. Suppose roots given, how to find the equation? X is equal to alpha one root, x is equal to beta another root. X is equal to alpha one root means what? X minus alpha is equal to 0. X minus alpha is equal to 0. In this, x minus beta is equal to 0. Now x minus alpha is 0, that is one linear equation. X minus beta is equal to 0 is one linear equation. Two linear equations. Multiplication of that two linear equations is a quadratic equation. So quadratic equation is what? X minus alpha into x minus beta is equal to 0. X minus alpha into x minus beta is equal to 0. That is the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha beta. From that, okay, now x is equal to alpha is one root and another one x is equal to beta. Two roots. So already you know what is that? X minus alpha is equal to 0, x minus beta is equal to 0. Now quadratic equation is x minus alpha into x minus beta is equal to 0. This is quadratic equation. So multiply that, x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. X square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. This is second degree equation, quadratic equation, by using given two roots alpha beta. See, alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta means what? Sum of the roots. Alpha plus beta means sum of the roots. Alpha beta is product of the roots. Alpha beta is product of the roots. Here alpha plus beta sum of roots, alpha beta product of roots. What is given quadratic? Our quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. X square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. That is the quadratic equation. But the equation is what? If roots are alpha beta, that equation is x square minus sum of the roots into x plus product of the roots. What is that? X square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots is equal to 0. This is the equation. X square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots is equal to 0. Here ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now by you divide it by a, x square, this one x square plus b by a into x plus c by a is equal to 0. X square plus b by a into x plus c by a is equal to 0. See, this one can written as again x square minus b by a into x plus c by a is equal to 0. Why? Plus is minus into minus. Minus into minus nothing but plus. That's why we can write like this. So x square minus b by a into x plus c by a. Compare these two equations. So compare these two equations means x square okay, minus okay, alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Alpha beta is equal to c by a, alpha beta is equal to c by a. Sum of roots is minus b by a, product of roots is c by a. Sum of roots is minus b by a, product of roots is c by a. Is it right or not? Verify that. Already we know alpha is equal to what? Minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Beta is minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. So alpha plus beta is equal to, alpha plus beta is equal to. What is alpha plus beta? Sum of these two values. Is it minus b by a or not? Is it minus b by a or not? Verify. See, 2a, denominators same. So just add the numerators. Just add the numerators. How to that? See, this is denominator 2a, denominator 2a. Numerator minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac, minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac, minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac. See, clearly these two values are same but having opposite sign. These two values are same but having opposite sign. Just cancel that 2. Minus b minus b. Minus b is what? Minus 2b by 2a. See, clearly this is minus b by a. So sum of roots is minus b by a. Clear. Similarly, product of roots also c by a. Alpha beta is also c by a. Verify it. You only. Okay. Is it right or not? Verify you. Right. Now sum of roots is minus b by a. What is minus b? B is what? Coefficient of x. A is x square coefficient. A is x square coefficient. In second degree equation, x square coefficient is a. It is not 0. A not equal to 0. B and C. All these three are complex numbers. Okay. Not necessary to use real or complex. The complex number, real number, nothing but a complex number. Every real number is a complex number. Every real number is a complex number. So not necessary to use real or complex. Just you write complex numbers. Complex number, all complex numbers divide into two parts, imaginary, real. So every real number is a complex number. So not necessary to use A, B, C are real or complex. Just write complex numbers. A not equal to 0, B, C. A, B, C are complex numbers. A, B, C are complex numbers. Now A is x square coefficient. A is x square coefficient. B is x coefficient. C is constant. A is x square coefficient. B is x coefficient. C is constant. Now alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. So that is what? Minus what is b? X coefficient. What is that? X coefficient by a. What is a? X square coefficient. X square coefficient. So sum of roots is minus x coefficient by x square coefficient. Minus x coefficient by x square coefficient. Similarly, product of roots is c. What is c? Constant by x square coefficient. A is x square coefficient. So c by a means constant by x square coefficient, and minus b by a means minus x coefficient by x square coefficient. Minus x coefficient by x square coefficient. Okay. So this is sum of roots and product of the roots. This is what? Sum of roots and product of roots. Now this is roots, nature of roots. What is the nature of roots? See, equation is what? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is a second degree or quadratic equation. So sum of roots is what? Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Alpha beta is equal to c by a. This is a relation between roots and coefficients of quadratic equation. Okay, ABC, relation between roots and ABC. Alpha plus beta is minus b by a and alpha beta is equal to c by a. Okay, what are the roots? Roots are minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. These are roots of the quadratic equation. These are roots of the quadratic equation. A not equal to 0. A not equal to 0. That is what? X square coefficient. If a is 0, this is undefined. If a is 0, this is undefined because it is in the form of p by q. It is in the form of p by q. If q is 0, undefined. So p 0 or not? Any. But a not equal to 0. That is clear because in a quadratic equation a not equal to 0, bc belongs to c complex numbers. Here a not equal to 0. B is what? Complex. A is what? Complex. Here suppose a, b, c are real, are rational, are complex. Complex, okay, enough. If real are rational numbers, what is the nature of these roots? Okay, first case is complex. A, B, C are complex numbers. So nature of the roots. What happened? See, root over something, b square minus 4ac. Already you know, root over b square minus something, root over something is what? If k is 0, root 0 is 0. If k is exact square, that is, suppose k is equal to some y square. Root over y square is what? Y. For example, see this, root over 4. What is its value? 2, not plus or minus 2. Root over 4 is 2 only. Don't write plus or minus 2. Okay. Root 4 is 2. Root over y square is equal to, root over y square is equal to, here y is unknown. Y is unknown. That's why you write mod y. Because root over something is always positive. Root over something is always positive. Or 0 of course. Here b square minus 4ac, root over something. Root over something. That something is either positive or negative or 0. 3 cases are there in this. Here b square minus 4ac is equal to 0 or b square minus 4ac greater than 0, b square minus 4ac less than 0. 3 different cases. What are that? One is b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Another case is b square minus 4ac greater than 0. And the third case is b square minus 4ac less than 0. If b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, roots are, what are the roots? Roots are here 0, minus b plus or minus 0. Minus b plus or minus 0 means what? Minus b by 2a. That is what? Both roots are equal. Both roots are equal to minus b by 2a. That means this expression is an exact square. This expression is an exact square. Ax square plus bx plus c is an exact square, like x minus alpha whole square, because alpha is equal to beta. Alpha is equal to beta is equal to minus b by 2a. This b square minus 4ac is called discriminant. It has a own name. That is what? Discriminant. B square minus 4ac is discriminant, because this root's values depend on this root over something, b square minus 4ac. Roots depend on b square minus 4ac. So its value, its name is discriminant. That means deciding factor. Of course, b square minus 4ac is 0. Roots are equal. Both roots are alpha and beta. Both roots are equal to minus b by 2a. Both roots are equal to minus b by 2a. That is what? X minus alpha. Equation is what? X minus alpha into x minus beta is equal to 0. If alpha, beta are the roots of a quadratic equation, the equation is what? X minus alpha into x minus beta is equal to 0. Already you know that. Now x minus alpha into x minus beta 0, but alpha is equal to beta here. So equation can expressed as x minus alpha into x minus beta is equal to 0. This is equation that can written as x minus alpha whole square is equal to 0, because alpha is equal to beta. See clearly this expression ax square plus bx plus c is an exact square, that is x minus alpha whole square. When? If the discriminant is 0. If discriminant is 0, the expression, equation is x minus alpha whole square is equal to 0. In that case, both roots are equal to minus b by 2a. Both roots are equal to minus b by 2a. Now, b square minus 4ac greater than 0. That is what? Discriminant positive. Discriminant positive. Discriminant positive. Discriminant positive, then this value becomes minus b plus something by 2a. Minus b plus something by 2a, and another root is minus b minus something by 2a. So roots are different. Here in this case both roots are equal. In this case roots are distinct. Distinct roots, different roots, distinct roots. One is minus b plus something by 2a, and another one is minus b minus something by 2a. Here third case, root over something, this b square minus 4ac less than 0, b square minus 4ac less than 0, that means negative. Root over negative value is an imaginary number. Okay, I will explain later, that is after 5 minutes. Okay, I will take some break. Okay, right.
విద్యార్థుల భవిష్యత్తుకు బాటలు వేస్తూ మునుపెన్నడూ ఎరుగని అత్యుత్తమమైన ఫలితాలతో అద్భుతమైన విద్యా ప్రమాణాలతో ముందుకు దూసుకుపోతోంది శ్రద్ధ జూనియర్ కళాశాల. మహబూబ్నగర్ జిల్లా కేంద్రంలో ప్రముఖులు అనుభవజ్ఞులైన చైర్మన్ జగపతిరావు ఆధ్వర్యంలో 2011లో స్థాపించబడిన మా శ్రద్ధ జూనియర్ కళాశాల ఉన్నతమైన విద్యా ప్రమాణాలతో ఇంజనీరింగ్, మెడికల్లో చక్కని ర్యాంకుల సాధనలో విజయం వైపుగా కృషి చేస్తోంది. ఇంజనీరింగ్ అయినా, మెడికల్ అయినా శ్రద్ధ జూనియర్ కళాశాల విద్యార్థులదే పై చేయి. ఇంటర్ తో పాటు ఐఐటి, నీట్, ఎంసెట్ నందు లాంగ్ టర్మ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ ద్వారా కార్పొరేట్ కళాశాలలో 20 సంవత్సరాల అనుభవం కలిగిన అధ్యాపక బృందంచే ప్రత్యేక శిక్షణ తరగతులు నిర్వహిస్తూ డైలీ ప్రాక్టీస్ పేపర్స్, వీక్లీ టెస్ట్, కౌన్సిలింగ్ ద్వారా విద్యార్థుల నైపుణ్యం మెరుగుపరచడం మా ప్రత్యేకత. హ్యాండ్బాల్, ఫుట్బాల్, క్రికెట్ లో మా విద్యార్థులు జాతీయ క్రీడాకారులుగా గుర్తింపు పొందుతున్నారు. జిల్లా కేంద్రంలో సొంత భవనాలలో కళాశాలలు, విద్యార్థులకు ఉదయం సాయంత్రం వేళలో స్టడీ అవర్స్, ఐఐటి, నీట్ లో ప్రముఖుల నిపుణులచే విద్యా బోధన, బాలికల కోసం ప్రత్యేక క్యాంపస్, ఎంపీసీ, బైపీసీ గ్రూప్లతో కో ఎడ్యుకేషన్, ఎంపీసీ, బైపీసీ, ఎంఈసీ, సిఈసీ గ్రూప్లతో గర్ల్స్ క్యాంపస్, ఎంపీసీ, బైపీసీ గ్రూప్లతో పాటు ఐఐటి, నీట్, ఎంసెట్లతో అకాడమీ.
I am Mariam Makbul. I passed out from Shraddha Junior College in 2017 from BPC. Currently, I have passed out from Tata Institute of Social Sciences. I finished my bachelor's. So one thing which is very striking about this institute is the immense and genuine amount of effort that the team of faculty puts and takes up for the success of students and their prosperity. And another thing that is very remarkable about this place is they ignited in me the spirit of competitiveness, which is very necessary in this globally evolving market world. There was one Sanskrit slok which I learnt when I was very young. Udhyame nahi siddhyanti karyani na manorataihi nahi suptasya simhasya pravishanti mukhe mruga. This means you cannot just achieve anything just by thinking of it. You need to put in effort. That is what I have learnt from this institute. Like, even though lion is king of jungle, it has to hunt for its own prey, which is what I have learnt from Shraddha Junior College.
I am Uday Kiran. I have completed my intermediate in Shraddha Junior College in 2019, and I have joined Srinidhi Institute of Science and Technology, and I scored my JEE Mains percentile as 98.19, and due to some other problems I didn't join NIT, and I have scored my MCET rank as 4500, and here the lecturers take the special care with each and every student.
సీనియర్ మరియు జూనియర్ ఇంటర్ అడ్మిషన్ల కోసం సంప్రదించవలసిన మా చిరునామా శ్రద్ధ జూనియర్ కళాశాల, కో ఎడ్యుకేషన్ క్యాంపస్, మెట్టుగడ్డ. మీరు సంప్రదించవలసిన మా ఫోన్ నెంబర్ 9494430200. ప్రత్యేకమైన గర్ల్స్ క్యాంపస్ కోసం సంప్రదించవలసిన మా చిరునామా ఆపోజిట్ పంచవటి హోటల్, న్యూ టౌన్, మహబూబ్ నగర్. మా ఫోన్ నెంబర్ 7337294653. ఐఐటి, నీట్ అకాడమీ కోసం సంప్రదించవలసిన మా చిరునామా శ్రద్ధ జూనియర్ కళాశాల, మెట్టుగడ్డ. మా ఫోన్ నెంబర్ 9491629962. విద్యార్థుల భవిష్యత్తుకు బాటలు వేస్తూ మునుపెన్నడూ ఎరుగని అత్యుత్తమమైన ఫలితాలతో అద్భుతమైన విద్యా ప్రమాణాలతో ముందుకు దూసుకుపోతోంది శ్రద్ధ జూనియర్ కళాశాల. మహబూబ్నగర్ జిల్లా కేంద్రంలో ప్రముఖులు అనుభవజ్ఞులైన చైర్మన్ జగపతిరావు ఆధ్వర్యంలో 2011లో స్థాపించబడిన మా శ్రద్ధ జూనియర్ కళాశాల ఉన్నతమైన విద్యా ప్రమాణాలతో ఇంజనీరింగ్, మెడికల్లో చక్కని ర్యాంకుల సాధనలో విజయం వైపుగా కృషి చేస్తోంది. ఇంజనీరింగ్ అయినా, మెడికల్ అయినా శ్రద్ధ జూనియర్ కళాశాల విద్యార్థులదే పై చేయి. ఇంటర్ తో పాటు ఐఐటి, నీట్, ఎంసెట్ నందు లాంగ్ టర్మ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ ద్వారా కార్పొరేట్ కళాశాలలో 20 సంవత్సరాల అనుభవం కలిగిన అధ్యాపక బృందంచే ప్రత్యేక శిక్షణ తరగతులు నిర్వహిస్తూ డైలీ ప్రాక్టీస్ పేపర్స్, వీక్లీ టెస్ట్, కౌన్సిలింగ్ ద్వారా విద్యార్థుల నైపుణ్యం మెరుగుపరచడం మా ప్రత్యేకత. హ్యాండ్బాల్, ఫుట్బాల్, క్రికెట్ లో మా విద్యార్థులు జాతీయ క్రీడాకారులుగా గుర్తింపు పొందుతున్నారు. జిల్లా కేంద్రంలో సొంత భవనాలలో కళాశాలలు, విద్యార్థులకు ఉదయం, సాయంత్రం వేళలో స్టడీ అవర్స్, ఐఐటి, నీట్ లో ప్రముఖుల నిపుణులచే విద్యా బోధన, బాలికల కోసం ప్రత్యేక క్యాంపస్, ఎంపీసీ, బైపీసీ గ్రూపులతో కోఎడ్యుకేషన్, ఎంపీసీ, బైపీసీ, ఎంఈసీ, సిఈసీ గ్రూపులతో గర్ల్స్ క్యాంపస్, ఎంపీసీ, బైపీసీ గ్రూపులతో పాటు ఐఐటి, నీట్, ఎంసెట్లతో అకాడమీ.
I am Maryam Maqbool. I passed out from Shraddha Junior College in 2017 from BPC. Currently, I have passed out from Tata Institute of Social Sciences. I finished my bachelor's. So one thing which is very striking about this institute is the immense and genuine amount of effort that the team of faculty puts and takes up for the success of students and their prosperity. And another thing that is very remarkable about this place is they ignited in me the spirit of competitiveness, which is very necessary in this globally evolving market world. There was one Sanskrit slok which I learnt when I was very young. Udyame nahi siddhyanti karyani na manorataihi nahi suptasya simhasya pravishanti mukhe mruga. This means you cannot just achieve anything just by thinking of it. You need to put in effort. That is what I have learnt from this institute. Like, even though lion is king of jungle, it has to hunt for its own prey, which is what I have learnt from Shraddha Junior College.
I am Uday Kiran. I have completed my intermediate in Shraddha Junior College in 2019 and I have joined Srinidhi Institute of Science and Technology and I scored my JEE Mains percentile as 98.19 and due to some other problems I didn't join NIT and I have scored my MSET rank as 4500 and here the lecturers take the special care with each and every student.
సీనియర్ మరియు జూనియర్ ఇంటర్ అడ్మిషన్ల కోసం సంప్రదించవలసిన మా చిరునామా శ్రద్ధ జూనియర్ కళాశాల, కోఎడ్యుకేషన్ క్యాంపస్, మెట్టుగడ్డ. మీరు సంప్రదించవలసిన మా ఫోన్ నెంబర్ 9494430200. ప్రత్యేకమైన గర్ల్స్ క్యాంపస్ కోసం సంప్రదించవలసిన మా చిరునామా ఆపోజిట్ పంచవటి హోటల్, న్యూ టౌన్, మహబూబ్ నగర్. మా ఫోన్ నెంబర్ 7337294653. ఐఐటి, నీట్ అకాడమీ కోసం సంప్రదించవలసిన మా చిరునామా శ్రద్ధ జూనియర్ కళాశాల, మెట్టుగడ్డ. మా ఫోన్ నెంబర్ 9491629962.
Students, now b square minus 4ac, this is what? Discriminant denoted by delta or capital D, of course. Delta is discriminant of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. That is what b square minus 4ac discriminant. Equation discriminant delta is b square minus 4ac. Roots nature depend on b square minus 4ac. Already we know what is that. B delta is equal to 0. Roots are equal to minus b by 2a. And the expression ax square plus bx plus c is an exact square. If delta greater than 0, roots are distinct. If delta less than 0, less than 0 means b square minus 4ac is negative. If b square minus 4ac is negative, root over negative value is a complex number or imaginary. First it is an imaginary. Delta less than 0 means root delta is imaginary. Root delta is imaginary. Root delta is imaginary. So roots are minus b plus or minus root delta by 2a. Minus b plus or minus root delta by 2a. Here root over minus 4. What is its value? Root over minus 4. For this type of numbers, use I square, root over 4i square, where I square is equal to minus 1. I square is equal to minus 1 and I is equal to root over minus 1. So clearly this is plus 2i. This is what? 2i. So root over minus 4 is 2i. I indicates imaginary. I indicates imaginary. Now root over negative value. Here delta less than 0. Delta less than 0 means this, that is negative. So root over delta, root over negative value, that is imaginary. Imaginary. Here suppose if it is minus 4, this is plus or minus 2i. Plus or minus 2i. Minus b plus something by 2a. Minus b minus something by 2a. For example, see this. 2 plus 3i. One root. Another root is 2 minus 3i. Suppose this is alpha, this is beta. Here minus b plus or minus root delta by 2a value is 2 plus 3i, 2 minus 3i. One is conjugate of another one. 2 plus 3i and 2 minus 3i are conjugate complex numbers. This type of complex numbers are called conjugate complex numbers. Why? Sum of these two values is real. If sum of two complex numbers and product of two complex numbers is real, that type of complex numbers are called conjugate complex numbers. Okay, we will discuss that in the complex numbers chapter. That is one chapter in our intermediate. We will discuss there. Now 2 plus 3i, 2 minus 3i. These two are called conjugate complex numbers. Of course, if a, b, c are complex numbers, roots also complex. Already I told what is that? Complex numbers, real numbers, nothing but complex numbers. Natural numbers, nothing but complex numbers, because complex number set is supremo in our mathematics. Sets of numbers. Every natural number is a real number. Every real number is complex number. Every natural number is whole number. Already you know. That is what, suppose complex number set is huge one. C, that is complex number set. C denotes complex number set. This one divide into two parts. One is natural, real values. Another one is imaginary. Again this real number set divide into two parts. One is rational, another one is irrational. Rational, irrational. Q means rational. So every rational number is real, every real number is complex. So every real number is complex number. Now in this case, A, B, C are complex. A, B, C are complex. Roots also complex numbers. Suppose if A, B, C are real, if A not equal to 0, B, C belongs to real number sets. A, B, C are real. A, B, C are real. That means non-imaginary complex numbers. Non-imaginary complex numbers means real values. Suppose A, B, C are real values. If A, B, C are real values, alpha is equal to minus B plus or minus root over B square minus 4AC by 2A. Here delta, what is delta? B square minus 4AC is equal to 0. Delta is equal to 0. One case, delta greater than 0 one case, delta less than 0 another case, delta less than 0 another case. Okay, see, delta is equal to 0, roots are minus b by 2a. Here both a is real, b is real, a is real, b is real, a real, b real, minus b by 2a is also real number. So roots are equal real numbers, roots are equal real numbers. Minus b by 2a, both roots are alpha is equal to beta is equal to minus b by 2a. Both roots are equal real. If a, b, c are real, roots are real, roots are real, both roots are real values. If delta greater than 0, if delta greater than 0, delta greater than 0, b square minus 4ac greater than 0. Greater than 0 means it is positive. Root over something positive value is a positive value. Root over something is always positive. This root value positive. So minus b plus b positive, 4 positive, a positive, c positive. So b square minus 4ac, b square minus 4ac, b real, a real, c real. So b square minus 4ac is also real number. B square minus 4ac is also real number. Root over real number, again a real if it is positive. This is positive, delta greater than 0. That means what? B square minus 4ac positive, a, b, c are real values. Delta greater than 0, root over positive real, root over positive real. Again it is a positive real number, it is a positive real number. So root over something is a quantity, real quantity. Minus b plus a positive quantity, minus b plus something, automatically more than minus b, more than minus b, right? So minus b plus something, so more than minus b. Minus b minus something, less than minus b. Minus b కంటే చిన్నది కొంచెం, దాన్ని minus b plus something. So alpha not equal to beta, alpha not equal to beta, but both are real values, distinct reals. That is what? Distinct real, distinct real numbers. Both are real values, at the same time distinct reals. Alpha and beta both are distinct real numbers when delta greater than 0. If delta greater than 0, equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 has distinct real numbers when a, b, c are real values. If a, b, c are real values and delta greater than 0, then the roots are distinct real values, distinct real values. If delta less than 0, if delta less than 0, if delta less than 0, b square minus 4ac negative, b square minus 4ac negative. If b square minus 4ac negative, root over negative value is an imaginary, root over b square minus 4ac is an imaginary, root over negative number is imaginary. That is like minus b, here alpha beta are conjugate complex numbers, conjugate complex numbers. B square minus 4ac negative, b square minus 4ac negative, root over something is imaginary. Minus b, b is real, plus an imaginary. These values are in the form of x plus I, alpha plus I beta. Here alpha is not that alpha, like c plus id, c minus id form, c plus id and C minus ID. These two are called conjugate complex numbers. In this one, minus B plus root over something and minus B minus root over something. If all b square minus 4ac is not an exact square, if it is exact square, distant real values of course. If b square minus 4ac is not an exact square, these two are in the form of c plus root d and c minus root d. That type of values are called conjugate surds. What is that? Surds. A plus root b, a minus root b. These type of numbers are called surds. A plus root b, root over something, root over something. If the something is not an exact square, that is called surd. A plus root b, one is real, a is real, root b is also real. A plus root b, that type of number is surd. Okay, we will discuss surds later. Not necessary now, that's why. Here, if it is exact square, distant real numbers. If it is not exact square, b square minus 4ac is not exact square but positive, that roots are conjugate surds. If delta less than 0, roots are conjugate complex numbers. They are in the form of a c plus id and c minus id. Here c is real, d is real, I is imaginary. Of course its value is root over minus 1. I is root over minus 1. So C, D, these are real values. Okay, clear? So roots different, that means nature of the roots. Okay, now see, ax square plus bx plus c, where a not equal to 0, b, c, these are complex numbers, belongs to C, complex numbers. A is non-zero complex number, b, c are complex numbers. So ax square plus bx plus c is a quadratic equation whose roots are alpha, beta. The roots are minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac, b square minus 4ac by 2a. Okay, now for real, if it is r, a not equal to 0, b, c, these are real values. Ax square, bx plus c, it is an expression. A not equal to 0, b, c are real values. It is an expression. Ax square plus bx plus c is an expression. Expression means what? Depend on x value, that gives infinite values. That gives infinite values. Of course, this one represent a parabola. That one represent a parabola. Here, suppose this is x-axis. Here, this is the this is origin, this is a y-axis, of course. Ax square plus bx plus c represents this parabola. This parabola intersects by x-axis at alpha, beta. Alpha, beta. That means what? At x is equal to alpha, y value 0. Because x-axis equation is y is equal to 0. Y-axis equation is x is equal to 0. Here, the parabola intersects the x-axis at alpha, beta. That means what? Here, alpha, comma, 0. Y is 0. That is what? Y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. Ax square plus bx plus c value is y. Depend on x value, y is infinitely extended, either open to above or open to below. Okay, when it is open to above and when it is open to below, we will explain later. Now, intersect at alpha beta, that means what? This is alpha comma 0, this is beta comma 0. That means y value 0 at alpha beta. Alpha is one root, beta is one root. That means what? This expression intersect the x-axis at where? Alpha, beta. That two are called roots of the equation. That two are called roots of the equation. Now, in between the roots, that value is what? That value means expression value. What is expression value? Y. Y value is what? In between the roots what? Outside the roots what? That means what? Less than alpha is what? And greater than beta is what? See clearly, in between alpha beta, y value negative. In between alpha beta, that means in between the roots, expression value is negative when if the parabola open to above. If the parabola open to above. Okay, when the parabola open to above. If a greater than 0, if a greater than 0, the parabola open to above. If the parabola intersect the x-axis either in 2 points or at 1 point touch or not intersect. See, this is intersect at 2 points. Here delta greater than 0. Here what? Delta greater than 0. Delta greater than 0 means what? Discriminant positive. If discriminant positive, equation has two roots. Equation has two roots. The two are alpha beta. The two are alpha beta. When delta greater than 0, curve is like that. Outside less than alpha, expression is positive. More than beta also expression is positive. In between alpha beta, alpha less than x less than beta, y is also negative. In between alpha beta, y is negative. Outside beta, that means x greater than beta here. X greater than beta, y greater than 0. Here x less than alpha. If less than alpha, that means alpha, suppose alpha less than beta. Suppose alpha less than beta. Alpha smaller than beta. Suppose alpha smaller than beta, that means if x value smaller than alpha, y value positive. If x value more than beta, if x value more than beta, y value positive. In between alpha beta, y value negative. At alpha beta, y value 0. Clear? What is that? Ax, y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. This is an expression. That expression represents a parabola. That is either open to above or open to below. When it is open to above, if a greater than 0, this is open to above. If a greater than 0, open to above. If delta greater than 0, if discriminant is also positive, that curve intersect x-axis at 2 points. That 2 points x values are roots of the equation. At that places y value 0. In between the roots y negative. Outside the roots means smaller than small, greater than greater one. That means x greater than beta, x greater than bigger root, then y is positive. X smaller than small root, then y is positive. Next, here, okay sir, a positive, that expression represents parabola, either intersect delta greater than 0, intersect sir. What about delta is equal to 0 and what about delta less than 0? Okay, three cases. This is one case. What is that? Delta positive. If discriminant positive, roots to equation has two roots. That two roots, the parabola or expression intersect the x-axis at that 2 points, alpha, beta, x is equal to alpha and x is equal to beta. At the two places, the curve intersect the x-axis, the 2 points. Okay, if delta is equal to 0, what happened? Delta greater than 0, that one happened. If delta is equal to 0, what happened? See, this is y-axis, this is x-axis. Open to above means that x-axis, the parabola touch the curve at only one point. Only one point. That is what this is. The here alpha is equal to beta. Here also a greater than 0. The a greater than 0, delta. Okay, I will explain this. Only one case, that is greater than 0, explain. Remaining delta is equal to 0 and delta less than 0, I will explain in the tomorrow's class. Okay, thank you.
విద్యార్థుల భవిష్యత్తుకు బాటలు వేస్తూ మునుపెన్నడూ ఎరుగని అత్యుత్తమమైన ఫలితాలతో అద్భుతమైన విద్యా ప్రమాణాలతో ముందుకు దూసుకుపోతోంది శ్రద్ధ జూనియర్ కళాశాల. మహబూబ్నగర్ జిల్లా కేంద్రంలో ప్రముఖులు అనుభవజ్ఞులైన చైర్మన్ జగపతిరావు ఆధ్వర్యంలో 2011లో స్థాపించబడిన మా శ్రద్ధ జూనియర్ కళాశాల ఉన్నతమైన విద్యా ప్రమాణాలతో ఇంజనీరింగ్, మెడికల్లో చక్కని ర్యాంకుల సాధన